To start, Transplantskian physics was enough to find that the light, suggests us a solution. Bending of light. And sufficient was to find that the speed of light is ultimately related to the time flow. If we think that the time flow depends on density of substance in which we are this time flow trying to measure, this puts strictly what kind of measure of space, of distances we should apply, and that distance in a stick of glass, some distance inside, is longer than outside it in air. If you get this one thing, you can precisely, deterministically compute shape, geometry of reality. Then there are necessary additions which you can, take from known laws of electromagnetic relations, of strong forces, remembering about all others, weak forces, gravity, Higgs field. And I was surprised years ago when all this patchwork, all this puzzle get exactly to the position with all these actions, all these forces were, unavoidable. They must be there. So it's only beginning. I've told you that the structure is like Russian doll: collapse inside collapse inside collapse. This chain inevitably has 3 collapses in this line, in this sequence. Very probable is 4th outside, which governs how form structures subquarkian, smaller than quark, which then aggregate to quarks in our space to electrons. So that's sure, really. Guys who still compute strings or try to analyze geometries emerging from QLG, this last one I appreciate. I like this approach. However, they haven't found this dominating measure which is in there, which is related with different time flow, with different situation, different densities, complexities. Oh, never mind. This is the general shape of change I've proposed, 35 years ago, and consequently which I developed computing, precising results. That's what I have done. What I haven't done, I have left this to people which should there, take from me and go further with results. It's just exact numerical equivalence of present theories and this which I've made. No, what are densities inside structure of electron? What are densities of denser membranes? From which results, experimental results, we can best get them, compute them? I've made estimations, there are many precise moments which needed that. But I haven't translated quantum physics into this my one. Which name I use, it's irrelevant. I may suggest chronodynamic, time, chronos, chronodynamic, maybe, you know, but it's a rare situation when founder of some discipline is also this guy which named it. Okay.